First off, I'm recording in the park, so you might hear some basketball bouncing here and there, but that's where I'm at. So let's get into it. So for this episode, I received an album from a brother that I've known for a very long time, Nextwon. From the Chi-Town area, he started DJing and producing back in '99, and his experience definitely shows. The album he sent me was called Ghosts, which was released through Collective Resonance, another longtime favorite label of mine. Yeah, man, and I knew he didn't think I was gonna get to it, and his anxiousness was definitely shown. Since I've had him waiting long enough, I'm going to go ahead and get into it, man. So I'm going to give my input like I always do, and you give me yours, pass or fail. Let's check it out. Thanks for watching ReAnimix Reviews, where we take an unbiased approach to reviewing indie music. Ghosts is today's review. You already know Remo. We split our reviews into 4 different categories: replayability, engineering, musicality, and overall enjoyment, with a 10 out of 10 rating scale for each. We then take the average of those 4 scores for the overall score. All right, man, let's get into it. Replayability. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know if this album has a high replayability unless you're in a particular vibe. You'll probably hear me use this word throughout the interview because it so perfectly describes the project. Melancholy.
If I could describe the vibe in this project in one word so far, I would say melancholy. Not bad or anything. It has a melancholy type vibe.
Like it has this drab, dark feel. Almost made me want to ask him if he was going through some stuff during the making of it. Like, it's not a bad project or anything, but if you're in a good mood, it might bring that vibe down with the gray cloud. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some dope tracks on there. Just overall, the vibe is pretty dismal to me.
Yeah, see, this one isn't as melancholy as the rest of the album, man. You know, kind of lifts my spirits up a little bit, man. The other one was just like, it's like, where am I? Where am I going?
If anything, it puts you in the mind of an Andy Warhol type production, like psychedelic hip hop.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of psychedelic hip hop.
So if you're looking for something to hype you up, I don't know if you're gonna get that here. I'm just being real. But despite that, I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Engineering. Now, he definitely shined in this area.
Alright, so the first thing I noticed off the bat is some great mixing on those drums.
Especially with the mixing of the drums, but, you know, that's to be expected.
Oh, yeah, great work on it. Yeah, the engineering is pretty good, man.
To be honest, drums are his bread and butter, and what he's definitely known for. So if you ever need a drum specialist, he's someone to hit up, real talk.
World of Light Media.
As far as everything else, everything sounded really spread out and crisp. There was a good compression that was done that wasn't too squished, that brought out everything,
I guess
really.
That chord a little, it sounds fine, but the reason why, I don't even know if you can hear that coming from my speaker, but there's a little static that comes when you play that chord by itself, and that's just because the dynamic range of it is a little too high on it, but it's fine though. Oh, the beat is pretty compressed. Okay, yeah, I can tell with that kick, and maybe that's what you were going for.
There was like only one track where the kick was slightly thin.
Yeah, slightly better bottom end on that kick a little more, but I mean, it's not bad though.
But that was really it though. So great job on the engineering for sure. I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10, man. Great work. Musicality. I think this project is very musical though. A lot of riffs, drum patterns, subtle sweet spot usage, and all kinds of layers. Musically, it's really dope. And the fact that he was able to give this psychedelic, melancholy vibe is a plus in itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 9 out of 10. Great work.
This one isn't as melancholy as the rest of the album, man. You know, kind of lifts my spirits up a little bit, man. The other one was just like, yeah, it was like, where am I? Where am I going? Where am I?
Overall, enjoy. I think this project has a dope live experience. You just have to be in the vibe to fully appreciate it.
A dope live experience, though. It just has a melancholy type vibe, man.
If you're in a melancholy vibe, or just want to exist in the hyperbolic time chamber all alone, this is the album you should be playing.
That's good or bad. That's just the vibe I get from it. It's like you're sitting in the middle of nowhere, and you kind of don't know how to feel, but you're just sitting. You know what I'm saying?
I always enjoy his drums and his usage of minor scale samples. But yeah, it's just melancholy, man.
I like the piano. I like the piano chords, man. Those piano chords. Yeah, I just like the sample. I like the instruments in the sample, man. That bass cello, the minor notes, that jazz-inspired minor notes for the cello, and that piano, those piano chords, man.
There were some songs and some samples where I was trying to figure out what samples they were. Can you help me figure out what this song was?
What is this from, man? Is this from, man? Oh my goodness. I know I remember hearing this on the song, man. This was like the late 90s, I believe. So yeah, if you're in the right vibe, it's fine. Definitely not a bad project though. And you should just judge for yourself on if you like the vibe or not. I'm giving this an 8 out of 10. Special acknowledgements.
All right, special acknowledgements, man. Let's get into it. To be honest, man, pretty much all of them, to be honest. But I have 3 that I really dug. Exhaust, How Thomas Broke His Crown, Birth of the Mighty. All right, so there you have it, man. I gave it an 8.6 out of 10. And I didn't really get all the footage that I really wanted for all the tracks, but I think what I got pretty much showed what the album had to offer. Like I said before though, you really gotta be in the right vibe to enjoy it. And that's something you kinda have to decide for yourself. Doesn't mean it was a bad album, you just have to be in the right vibe. But I will say this though, I'm going to be using all of these tracks on ReAnimix for sure, because they really do fit perfectly with a lot of the serious, dark vibes of the anime that gets shown in that show. But hey man, judge for yourself and give it a listen. You can go to Bandcamp to listen to this album. The link's in the description right here. So man, yeah, I want to know, man, have you heard this project before? What was your thoughts? Please leave a comment of your thoughts. Like this video, share this video, and all that good stuff, man. I mean, on the real, you know, the positive vibes and the honest feedbacks really help me keep going, man, because it's a grassroots effort. A lot goes into this. Sometimes I don't feel like doing it, but sometimes, you know, I really do want to show these albums to you guys, but sometimes I need a little pick-me-up, and that support gives me that pick-me-up every now and then. So, man, you know, if you get a chance, you know, all right. Well, I'm about to go ahead and take off, man, and prep for this next listen and review. Next up will be One Socks and Silent Wars. He's the producer, I'm the daddy. Thanks for watching ReAnimix Reviews. Tune in next time. Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Get it right, get it right. Get it right. Sometimes I wish I could freestyle. But that's not me. This is straight freestyle joint right here, man.
Check out last week's episode, or if you want, you can check out ReAnimix TV, which is a locally syndicated TV show where you can get anime, grassroots music, interviews, videos, and the whole nine. So check it out. And please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to get more updates on our developments. Peace.